Welcome to Make It Take It. I'm DC. I missed on my hits parlay yesterday, putting me at 205 and 151 in MLB for the season. The Rosarena still isn't hitting. More on that in a minute. But we finally see some streaks emerging in the way I really bet between teams and series. So I'm going to give you my plays for today. First, like my video. I'm an anti-capper, meaning I don't see games the way that a typical sports handicapper does. Typical sports handicapper is going to tell you this team's lost 4 in a row, playing against a team who's won 5 in a row, and they're doing a lot better. This team's going down, and they're going to take the team that's been winning. I look at it completely opposite. Streaks don't last forever. I look for spots to jump in and break those streaks. That's my method. It's worked. It's been good for 60% for this season and over the last 3 years, all documented on video here. So does it come out every night? No, but again, good for 60%. And I don't think that I know everything about betting streaks or handicapping or anything like that. So I encourage you guys to throw some comments down because I can always pick up some things from you. It's always good to look at things from a different perspective. And I hope I opened your guys' eyes to some of the ways that I look at it. So streaks don't last forever. It's us versus them. Let me get into today because I have a few plays I want to talk about. Talked about some streaks emerging. Okay, now, once games get up to like 5 games in a row, I look to break it. Milwaukee has 5 wins. They're playing St. Louis today. So I would lean St. Louis, but I'm going to pass on that one. I just mention it because to keep it in mind for tomorrow. Detroit at Chicago. Detroit has 5 unders in a row, so I would look to go over in that game. But I'm going to pass on that one too because I do not like taking totals at Wrigley Field. I go over that every now and then, but where I am going today, we have Boston at Houston. Houston has 7 wins straight up against Boston in this series. And so of one, I know Houston's your boys, but I got to go Boston today, and we're getting a really good money line, plus 105. Breaking up that streak of Houston dominating them recently. Plus, Houston has 3 wins straight up in their games, last 3 games. They've been hot. Boston's going to cool them down today. We look at Seattle at LA. I mentioned this yesterday. LA's won 7 straight against Seattle now. I'm going to pass on that one. But the other lean that I'm really strongly looking at is the Angels at Kansas City. Kansas City has 5 wins in a row. You can get the Angels with Anderson pitching at around plus 170 today. It's a nice dog to look into. But my second play is going to be a hits parlay because I've liked doing them. Rosarena, like I said, 5 games now without a hit. He's been a letdown because I went 2 days in a row trying to break that up. Teoscar Hernandez didn't get his hit yesterday. I am parlaying Harper and Luis Ariz. We have Harper 2 games in a row without a hit going into this war at Atlanta today. And then Ariz 2 games without a hit, one of the more premier hitters, a leadoff batter. And the Phillies game, like I mentioned earlier, it's going to be a war. We have Wheeler against Lopez. I like Harper for a hit tonight at least. Maybe 2 total bases. I'll drop in the comments anything that I add. Please put your plays in the comments. Let me know about mine. Thank you for watching. Good luck today.